Welcome to Jaipur, the Pink City, where history lives in every stone and color. This city is a living chronicle of Maharaja's power and artistry. Today we'll step behind the ornate facades of Jaipur's most stunning royal residences, walk the corridors of kings and queens, and marvel at architecture that has stood the test of time. This is more than a tour, it's an immersion into regal splendor. Settle in as we begin our exploration of Jaipur's majestic palaces. The story of Jaipur's palaces begins here, in the heart of the old city. Our journey begins at the very heart of Jaipur, the magnificent city palace, a sprawling complex that has stood as the city's soul for centuries. Built in 1727 by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II, this architectural marvel is a seamless fusion of Rajasthani grandeur and Mughal elegance, reflecting the vision of a ruler who dreamed of a city that would be both beautiful and powerful. As you step through its imposing gateways, you're transported into a world of tranquil courtyards, lush gardens, and the gentle sound of fountains, a stark contrast to the bustling city outside. The Mubarak Mahal, once a reception hall for visiting dignitaries and royalty, is adorned with exquisite marble carvings that seem to whisper stories of diplomacy, celebration, and intrigue from a bygone era. Delicate jali latticework, carved with astonishing precision, allowed royal women to observe the vibrant court life in complete privacy, while also ingeniously keeping the palace cool during Rajasthan's scorching summers. Rising above the complex is the Chandra Mahal, still the residence of Jaipur's royal family. Its opulent rooms, adorned with intricate frescoes and shimmering mirrors, offer a rare glimpse into the lavish lifestyle of the Maharajas. At Pritam Niwas Chowk, 4 ornate gates, each representing a different season, dazzle visitors with their vibrant colors and elaborate motifs, from peacocks to lotus flowers, celebrating the cycle of life and nature. Inside the Diwani Khas, 2 enormous silver urns known as Gangajali stand as enduring symbols of faith and tradition, once used to carry sacred Ganges water for the Maharajas' journeys abroad. The Palace Museum is a treasure trove, displaying royal costumes woven with gold threads, jewel-encrusted weapons, and priceless artifacts that chronicle the city's regal past. Every stone corridor, every archway here, echoes with the footsteps of warriors, rulers, and artisans, telling stories of valor, artistry, and the enduring power of tradition. To walk these storied halls is to step into a living history book where the past and present blend seamlessly, inviting every visitor to become part of Jaipur's ongoing legacy. The city palace stands as the foundation of Jaipur's royal narrative, anchoring the city's identity and spirit. From this majestic heart, the vibrant energy and timeless spirit of the Pink City radiate outward, shaping Jaipur's story for generations to come. Next, we visit Jaipur's most iconic structure, the Hawa Mahal, or Palace of Winds. Built in 1799, its 5-story pink sandstone facade resembles a honeycomb. Designed for royal women to observe street life unseen, it features 953 Jaroka windows. These intricate screens provided privacy and created a natural cooling system. The palace's shallow chambers and narrow corridors offer ever-changing views of the city. Climb to the top for sweeping vistas of the city palace, bustling bazaars and distant forts. The Hawa Mahal is a marvel of beauty and function, a symbol of tradition and innovation. Its design balances seclusion with observation, artistry with science. As the sun sets, the palace glows, a timeless jewel in Jaipur's crown. More than a building, it's a monument to ingenious design and social history. The Palace of Winds remains an unforgettable sight. It connects Jaipur's landmarks and its layered past. Here, the breeze and the city's spirit are forever intertwined. We ascend to the Amber Fort, a magnificent fortress palace rising dramatically from the rugged Aravalli Hills. Its golden sandstone walls catch the first light of dawn, standing as a sentinel over centuries of history and legend. Long before Jaipur's pink city walls were built, Amber was the seat of the powerful Kachwaha Rajput rulers. Here, dynasties rose and fell, and the fate of kingdoms was decided within these very walls. Its formidable ramparts and strategic perch above the shimmering Myota Lake made Amber Fort an unassailable symbol of power and prestige. The fort's reflection in the lake below is a reminder of its enduring legacy. Enter through the imposing sun gate into Jalab Chowk, the grand courtyard where victorious armies once paraded and royal processions echoed off ancient stone. Today, the same space welcomes travelers from around the world, each retracing the footsteps of history. The Diwan-e-Aam, or Hall of Public Audience, was the vibrant heart of governance. Here, rulers addressed their subjects, dispensed justice, and held court beneath soaring arches and intricately carved pillars. The Sheesh Mahal, or Mirror Palace, dazzles with thousands of tiny mirrors inlaid into its walls and ceilings. Legend says that a single candle, when lit, could illuminate the entire hall, creating a magical starry night indoors. The Zenana, or women's quarters, is a labyrinth of rooms and secret passageways designed for privacy and protection. Here, royal women lived shielded from the outside world, yet played a vital role in palace intrigue and daily life. Every archway, chamber and corridor in Amber Fort tells a story of royal celebrations, whispered conspiracies, and the daily rhythms of courtly life. The architecture itself is a living chronicle of the people who once called this place home. From the ramparts, the valley and lake unfold in a breathtaking panorama, with ancient walls snaking over the hills as far as the eye can see. The view is both commanding and humbling, a reminder of the fort's strategic might. The landscape below speaks of dominion, legacy, and the enduring relationship between the fort and the land it protects. Amber Fort is a breathtaking blend of power, beauty, and history, its walls echoing with the stories of those who shaped Rajasthan's destiny. Today, the fort stands as a bridge between Jaipur's storied past and its vibrant present, a living monument that continues to inspire awe. Standing atop these ancient ramparts, you can almost feel the weight of centuries pressing down, the echoes of history swirling in the wind. The grandeur of Amber Fort is a lasting testament to the vision, ambition, and artistry of the rulers who shaped this land, and to the enduring spirit of Rajasthan itself. Now we arrive at Jal Mahal, the water palace, floating serenely in Mansagar Lake. Built as a pleasure retreat for royal duck hunts, only its top floor rises above the water. The submerged lower levels are a feat of engineering, keeping the palace dry for centuries. Its pink sandstone and domed pavilions echo Jaipur's signature style. At sunrise and sunset, the palace and its reflection create a surreal spectacle. Once inaccessible, restoration has preserved its mysterious allure. The lake, an artificial reservoir, is vital to the city's survival and prosperity. Jal Mahal is a symbol of harmony between architecture and nature. Migratory birds now flock to its revived ecosystem. The water palace remains an enchanting vision, suspended between water and sky. It's a quiet reminder of Jaipur's creativity and royal legacy. Rambagh Palace's story begins in 1835, when it was first built as a modest garden house on the outskirts of Jaipur. Conceived as a tranquil retreat for the royal family, it was surrounded by lush greenery and the gentle sounds of nature, far from the bustle of the city. Over the decades, this humble abode underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving into Jaipur's most luxurious and iconic hotel, a symbol of opulence and hospitality that draws visitors from around the world. In the early 20th century, the palace expanded into a grand hunting lodge, reflecting the royal passion for sport and leisure. By 1925, it had become the principal residence of Maharaja Sawai Man Singh II, who brought new life and grandeur to its halls. The renowned architect Sir Samuel Swinton Jacob was commissioned to redesign the palace, seamlessly blending the ornate beauty of Rajput architecture with the refined elegance of European styles. The result is a masterpiece that stands as a testament to cross-cultural artistry. Throughout the 20th century, Rambagh Palace became the backdrop for dazzling parties, thrilling polo matches, and lavish royal banquets. Its halls echoed with laughter, music, and the footsteps of dignitaries, celebrities, and royalty from across the globe. After India's independence, the palace entered a new era. It was thoughtfully transformed into a luxury hotel, with every effort made to preserve its rich heritage, intricate architecture, and timeless charm for future generations. Today, guests wander through corridors lined with royal portraits, antique treasures, and stories waiting to be discovered. Each corner whispers tales of the past, inviting visitors to step into history. The suites are adorned with shimmering silks, hand-painted frescoes, and gleaming marble, offering guests a rare opportunity to experience the splendor and comfort once reserved for royalty. Set amidst 47 acres of meticulously manicured gardens, the palace grounds are alive with the vibrant colors of blooming flowers and the graceful presence of peacocks roaming freely, creating a serene oasis in the heart of Jaipur. Rambagh Palace is more than a relic of the past. It's a living link to Jaipur's royal heritage, thoughtfully adapted with modern comforts to offer an unforgettable experience for every guest. Its transformation is a remarkable story of preservation and celebration, where history and hospitality come together in perfect harmony. Here, history is not just remembered, it's brought to life. Guests are invited to immerse themselves in royal traditions, from afternoon teas to grand celebrations. Rambagh Palace invites you to step into a world of regal splendor, where every moment is steeped in elegance and every experience is unforgettable. This is not just a palace, it's a vibrant chapter in Jaipur's ongoing saga, where the past and present meet in a celebration of royal legacy. High above Jaipur stands Nahargarh Fort, the abode of tigers, guarding the city for nearly 3 centuries. Built in 1734, it was a defensive stronghold and royal retreat, never tested in battle. Legend says a restless spirit haunted its construction, pacified only by a temple within the fort. The Madhavendra Bhawan, with suites for the king and his queens, is a marvel of design and privacy. Frescoed corridors and floral motifs decorate its interiors, blending Indian and European styles. From the ramparts, Jaipur sprawls below, a breathtaking panorama at sunset. Nahargarh is a place of legend, leisure, and unmatched views. Its walls hold stories of ghosts, kings, and queens. To visit is to see Jaipur as a unified, planned city embraced by ancient hills. Nahargarh Fort is the city's silent guardian. Our final stop is Samode Palace, a hidden gem beyond Jaipur, now a heritage hotel. Once a fortified stronghold, it evolved into a showcase of Rajput Mughal artistry. The palace's interiors dazzle with frescoes, mirrorwork, and opulent halls. The Sheesh Mahal glitters with thousands of hand-cut mirrors, creating a magical, intimate space. The Sultan Mahal's frescoes depict mythology and courtly life in vivid natural colors. Courtyards, terraces, and gardens invite exploration and quiet reflection. Staying here is an immersive experience. Guests live the life of Rajput nobility. Samode Palace is a living museum where heritage is experienced, not just displayed. It celebrates the artistry and skill of generations of craftsmen. The palace connects the royal legacy beyond Jaipur's city walls. Here, the past feels vividly present, a final jewel in Jaipur's crown. Samode Palace is a fitting conclusion to our journey. Our journey through Jaipur's palaces ends here. We've walked in the footsteps of Maharajas and witnessed the city's living history. These palaces are more than monuments. They're keepers of a vibrant legacy. Thank you for joining this exploration. Until our next adventure, farewell. The story of Jaipur's royal splendor lives on in every stone and memory.